If you're running the Unreal Engine on Linux, first of all, congratulations. And second, you've probably noticed that the Epic launcher isn't supported. I personally think this is great, as it's a heavy mess of an application that we don't need. However, when you're working with precompiled engines, you do end up with multiple versions sitting in folders with no easy way to launch them or even access your projects. For that reason, I've created this launcher. It detects all of your Unreal Engine installs, lets you pick which version to launch, and registers the .uproject files so that double-clicking them will open with the assigned engine version if it's installed. And if you're not already on Linux, then I'm not really sure what you're doing here, but welcome. And I do have a separate video covering how and why I switched to Linux, some general hints and tips, and things that I wish I'd known when I was getting started. Link for that is in the description, as well as a card on screen for the next several seconds, but you're welcome to stay around to the end to get an idea of how quick and easy it can be to integrate a launcher for your own versions of Unreal. The setup for this is relatively simple. You need a root Unreal Engine folder containing the launch folder that I'll be providing you, and your extracted Unreal Engine folders. It should end up looking something like this. You can see that I have my versions of Unreal installed, 5.4, 5.6, and 5.7. The engine folders can be renamed to anything. Epic seem to have a somewhat sporadic and randomized naming convention, so all of mine were coming in slightly different, so I've just renamed them to their version numbers and points rather than the preceding text, as that wasn't needed. The launcher simply detects an engine by looking for the engine/binaries/Unreal/Unreal Editor inside of each folder. So as long as the path exists, it will find it.
I will look for you. I will find you.
So that's the main thing, put your folder in the correct place. Installation is also really simple. If we go into the launcher folder here, you'll likely need to open a terminal depending on the distro that you're working with. I have a bunch of different commands and examples of what you would need to do based on the different distributions that will be provided in the .readme that I provide when you access and download this. First, you'll need to make these scripts executable. This will be using the chmod command directed at the launcher.sh. This gives execute permissions to all shell scripts inside of the launcher folder. With that done, you simply need to run the setup script, which you can see just here, setup.sh. This installs a user local desktop file under .local/share. There's no sudo needed, it's not installing the Unreal Engine, simply registering the launcher against your desktop. And once that's done, the launcher's installed. One quick note is I've also included the Unreal Engine logo.png that you can see just here. You can swap this out to be anything that you wanted it to be. A picture of a cat, a loved one, whatever floats your boat. The main thing is make sure that the location stays the same and that you do not rename it or change the name of the PNG just here. I just wanted to show you really quickly how simple this is to set up. So I'm actually going to go ahead and uninstall this. You saw my demonstration a moment ago. I loaded the launcher, found a project and opened a project through that. So I've already got this installed. If I wanted to get rid of it, I'm just going to run my uninstaller, execute this in the terminal, and that's gone. So now if I search for Unreal, you can see I don't have any results just here. I've removed the launcher and everything associated with it. To get this set back up, as I've mentioned, we just need to run the setup script here. So I have this set up again that I can just execute this through my terminal. That's installed within about a second. If I once again search for Unreal, we can see that the logo's been assigned, we've got the launcher, and all of those engine versions that I mentioned, again, based purely on the name. It doesn't matter what they're called, but it will find the name, and that's how they'll be displayed just here. In the background a moment ago, I was displaying the Unreal Engine 5.6. If I open 5.7, you'll see that this still points us towards the new version of the internal launcher that Epic is using. So we'll have that slightly different interface. So you can see that here, we still get redirected to the same thing. We can create new projects, find our existing projects using templates, anything like that. So now you have a few different ways to launch Unreal. If you wanted to stick with the terminal, you can definitely access the launcher through the terminal as your preferred method. For myself, I prefer going through the app menu just like that. So I'm just going to use this like any other application or piece of software that I use on my system. I'll search for that like I would with Blender, Godot, whatever it might be. Again, if you did want to use terminal, if you have that preference, I've provided a few different examples that should work depending on the different distros you may be coming from. I've got the main ones shown there for Arch, Ubuntu, and Fedora. Personally, at the moment, I'm running this on Arch Linux using CachyOS. The main thing is that you have the same picker, same results, just different ways to use it. Just one final quick aside here. The launcher works with just Bash installed, but there are a few optional packages that may make the experience a little bit better. Again, these are all noted with some quick commands that you can run to install all of them at once. So the main ones that I would suggest are Python 3 for reliable version parsing, Zenity for your graphical picker, XDG utils to set the .uproject handler, shared MIME info to register the file type, and desktop file utils to refresh the app menus faster. Commands for Arch, Ubuntu, and Fedora, again, should all work in there. You can install what you want. The launcher should kind of adapt, but if you wanted everything to look and feel exactly as I've just been demonstrating, then those additional packages are recommended. And just a few final things to know or remember. If you end up moving your Unreal Engine folders, you'll need to run the launcher/setup.sh again so that the desktop path will update. The launcher doesn't require sudo. As I've mentioned, it only installs the user local files. Nothing is system-wide. And this is more of an Unreal Engine version thing here. But I did find that with Unreal Engine 5.4, it has some known issues with Wayland and SDL startup issues. So the launcher should automatically apply some X11 and XWayland runtime fixes. I can't guarantee that it will work for everybody. It's made mine a little bit more stable, but I just generally stick with 5.6 or above. They should just work.
All of this just works.
That's it. So the launch is free. The link to sign up and access that is in the description below. If you wanted to know more about why I switched to Linux and what the experience has been like so far, all of those details are also linked below.